struggling with content creation and you think it's difficult, here's why. When a video of mine does well, I'll know because I'll get hit up by a bunch of friends, whether it's in my DMs or actual text messages. They'll be like, hey man, I've seen you around, like just checking in. I'll go, oh, finally, the people who follow me are seeing the videos that I put out. Because social media is not actually about connecting you with the people that follow you. It's about creating the most viral, attention-grabbing moments that your audience will then see if it touches the algorithm just right. Social media is after attention, and attention demands speed. And speed doesn't really give you a chance to be nuanced. And once nuance is gone, well, you really don't get a chance to clarify or give context. And what you're left with is sometimes controversy, which again, social media is going to love. But these things like aren't really you. They're not authentically you. And these things that are authentically you, that attracted your audience to you in the first place, those stopped working years ago. This is why you see massive accounts get terrible engagement. They can't even reach the accounts that follow them.
Okay, big deviation from my usual content, but I wanted to share this for two reasons. First, this could not be more accurate. This has been my exact experience as a content creator. Anytime I post something that's even the slightest bit inflammatory or controversial, it gets a ton of engagement, a ton of views, and performs really well. On the other hand, if I try to just have a casual chat with my audience, it gets very little engagement or views, and the algorithm basically doesn't show it to anyone. This is basically no longer social media. It's interest-based media, meaning that the algorithm shows you things that it knows you're interested in based on what you've recently engaged with, instead of content that's posted by people you follow just because of the fact that you follow them. This has changed the way that content creators have to approach what we do, which leads me into reason number 2 for sharing this. I know there are a lot of content creators out there who are trying to grow but are struggling to, and I've been planning for quite a while now to launch a service to help people do just that. I know there are a lot of other services out there like this. But my unique angle is that I have a 20-year background in marketing, the experience of which I've leaned on to grow a following of nearly 500,000 people across platforms in the span of just a year. I take a very tactical, data-driven approach that's relatively low effort and doesn't require a significant amount of time. I would love to help others utilize it in order to achieve the growth they're looking for. But I don't know if there's any appetite for this. I don't know if there's any demand. So I'm putting this out there to get a gauge on that and see if any of you are even interested in this. If you are, let me know in the comments.